Zoom Queen here. I'm all about helping you Zoom like a boss. That's right. One of the top questions I get all the time is, how do you create a virtual background? What is it? What do you do? How do you make it happen? It's easier than you realize. Follow me. All right, I'm going to share my screen for a second and tell you an awesome app that makes this easy for anyone. It's called Canva. That's called canva.com. You can see it right there. You'll need to type in any of those letters behind it, canva.com. Then you want to type in Zoom virtual background in the search bar. Guess what comes up? All of this. Isn't that crazy? Look at this. Look at this. Now, if you're like me, you're like, that's cool, but I need to personalize it. I need to make it mine. So guess what I did? Since my church now meets via Zoom every Sunday, you know, I want to sort of wow them and celebrate them all in one fell swoop. So guess what I did? I clicked on a particular virtual background. I went in and I said, you know what? I want to put some words on this. I put words on here. And if you're thinking, how did she get the words on here? Just go right over here to text, right? Now, if I want, I can add a heading or I can add a font combination that's already created. Put it down here and I just put something like Zoom Queen. There you go. Boom. And what's so cool, guys, oops, did I just mess with something? Yeah. What's so cool is I hit play and that's what happens. Isn't that awesome? How cool is that? So now you know. So let me pause this for a second. Then you're going to go here. You're going to, of course, you want to save it. That way you do not lose it. So I'm going to change this to, my church is Harlem Tabernacle. So I'm going to change this to H Harlem Tab VB for virtual background. That way I know where it is. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to hit save, because I don't want y'all to forget this part and blame me for not covering it. Then you're going to hit publish. You can just hit download just like that. And yes, you want to download it as a video, hit download and you're all set. And before we go, most important part is, Marquessa, how do you get that into Zoom? So I know that is a deep question. So I'm going to show you something real quick so you can see how I get this into Zoom. So first of all, let me open it because I have since downloaded it. Let me hit stop share for a second. It is, I believe it is downloaded, darling. So I'm going to go grab it. Okay, I'm going to go grab it. Make sure it is published in somewhere so I can use it. Okay, now when you get into your Zoom window, it is important when you're in your Zoom window that you click right beside the camcorder. There is a camcorder in your control panel. Is that clear? Okay, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, first, I am saving this. This is saving in my QuickTime player. So I'm opening up my QuickTime player right now. Okay, and I'm making sure that I save it so I can find it when I want to upload it to Zoom so that I'm not looking everywhere. All right, I'm putting it in my Zoom folder. There we go. Fabulous. So let me minimize that for you. All right. Now I'm back in my Zoom window. Hi, this is me. Now, when I say camcorder, let me show you what this looks like. I love to do quick little screenshots live so you know how easy it is. So I'm going to show you the screenshot here that I just did. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's look at the screenshot. Okay, let me go hit share screen so you can see it. Boom, you see that? So you see that camcorder there? All right, so let me hit stop share. You're gonna take that same camcorder and there's an arrow right beside it. You're gonna click it and then something is gonna come up. Some little chart is gonna come up. And this is what the chart looks like. So that when it comes up, you're not like, oh, I don't know what it looks like. I'm not really sure what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna hit share screen. I'm gonna go over here. And see, I'm wearing the exact same thing today. So you see that's me. And you see what comes up. Boom. You're going to click where it says choose a virtual background. Okay. So let me hit stop share. Very good. So we're going to choose a virtual background. And guys, from there, it is easy. But again, I like to be as detailed as possible. So let me hit share screen. Let me hit share screen. Okay. So I'm going to share screen so you can see what I've just done here, my darling. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to save it for you. Hit screenshot, bring this here. Fabulous. Now I'm going to hit share screen so you can see what this looks like. You're going to just fall in love with me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Which one do I want to share? It looks like I don't want to share my whole desktop. Don't want to share my whole desktop. Guys, this is fun. I have fun with these things. I'm telling you, I have a lot of fun with these things. Okay. Am I sharing the right thing? Oh, here's the thing. Zoom gets really funny with you sharing. They get funny with you sharing your actual control panel. So that's a little bit more complicated to do. But let me show you here. Let me hit screenshot here. Okay. Let me share a screen. Let me get out of here. Let me share a screen so you know what I'm doing. And here you go, darling. All right, you see that? Do you see that? Boom. So you see where it says choose, see that virtual background? Now that's after I click that camcorder, I click the arrow right beside it, right? I click virtual background. It brought me here. I click none. Right now you see my home. Now you see that plus sign, guys? Let me just annotate that so you can see that plus sign. I'm gonna hit spotlight, baby. Spotlight. Okay, you see this? These are all the awesome virtual backgrounds. I have several more, but what I want you to see is that plus sign right there. Click that plus sign. So now I'm gonna go ahead and stop annotating. Or actually, I'm going to draw a little thing around it so folks kind of know what it is. There we are. Boom. And then I'm going to hit save, because if you're doing a screenshot, you can always save that screenshot. So that's a little extra that I didn't plan on giving you. So I'm going to stop share. So everything else is pretty easy. You're just going to upload. I'm going to upload what I just showed you. I'm going to go now. I'm going to click that plus sign. I'm going to add video. You can either add image or video. So I'm going to add video. I'm going to go to the folder that I put this in. I'm going to click that. I'm going to hit open. And let's see if it worked. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was at church already. Anyway, you see it? But this is what happens with these screens. They touch you. All right, that's the end of this video. Your Zoom queen. If you want to know how to Zoom like a boss, go to zoomlikeaboss.com. And here's a little tip in case you stayed on. You don't even need a green screen behind you. Maybe check out in a future video. Marquessa here. Bye.